Now, White Pine County Daily News with Wyatt Cox.
KELY News, brought to you by Sahara Motors. Time to get back to the grind. After one more trail on the Kawasaki KLX 300R, come check one out today at Sahara Motors. Clouds rolling in before monsoonal moisture moves northward into eastern Nevada, bringing hope for showers and thunderstorms this afternoon through Wednesday. Look for today's high right around 93 degrees. White Pine County Sheriff's Office reporting a number of incidents from Tuesday, including disturbances at a healthcare facility, a trailer park, and a state office, that along with several welfare checks and reckless driving complaints. Deputies also handled cases of harassment, theft, harassment at a motel, barking dogs, lost property, and animal calls involving a deer and a goat. One notable arrest, 59-year-old Oleta Bostic of Ely, taken into custody on charges of domestic battery by strangulation. Her bail set at $10,000. The Cottonwood Peak Fire north of Tuscaloosa has now burned more than 106,000 acres, nearly doubling in size in the last 36 hours. It is just 4% contained. 860 personnel are on the lines, helicopters, tankers, and hand crews arriving daily. Firefighters focusing on protecting ranches and homes along Chicken Creek and Jack Creek, where crews are working around the clock. Fire has also pushed into timber on National Forest land, complicating suppression. Closures including Wilson Reservoir, Wild Horse Crossing, and Jack Creek campgrounds, with Highway 226 limited to local traffic. Flight restriction in place, no drones flying over. Governor Lombardo will visit Ely next week for a community meet and greet. The event is set for Wednesday, 5:30 to 6:30 at the Bristlecone Convention Center. The governor will give brief remarks on education, housing, and public safety, as well as a look ahead to the 2026 race for governor. Gathering is free and open to the public, but you do have to RSVP by email to joe@jwpolitical.com, joe@jwpolitical.com. Checking gas prices this morning, no big changes at all. Regular all over town is either at $3.19 or $3.20. Diesel on the east side of Ely still at $3.49, with other places in Ely from $3.83 to $3.84. Clark County District Attorney Steve Wolfson has joined the chorus of Democrat lawmakers publicly criticizing acting U.S. Attorney Sigal Chattah, calling her unfit to serve. His comments come following her online post regarding the release of an Israeli official charged in a child sexting operation. Wolfson defended the decision to grant the suspect standard bail $10,000 with no additional conditions, and dismissed Chattah's condemnation as a rant with false claims. He insisted the process was in accordance with state law and denounced the false accusations. Chattah responded, emphasizing the importance of not allowing foreign nationals to commit crimes and flee, and confirmed she had discussed the case with Wolfson's office. The case exposes a flaw in Nevada's bail system. Under Nevada law, judges must impose the least restrictive release, and in this case, bail set before a judge could add travel limits. Legal experts say the situation followed state procedure, but it highlights gaps in the bail system where foreign nationals face serious charges. A new Wallethub survey ranking Nevada as one of the worst states to live in, coming in at 45th out of 50 states. The report scored states on affordability, economy, education and health, quality of life, and safety. Nevada's best showing was in quality of life, ranking 22nd. But the state scored poorly in economy, safety, and affordability, and landed near the bottom in education and health. The best states to live in, according to Wallethub: Massachusetts, Idaho, New Jersey, Wisconsin, and Minnesota. Worst: New Mexico, Louisiana, Arkansas, Mississippi, and Alaska. Nevada topping the nation in foreclosures. Real estate data firm ATOM says 1 in every 2,300 Nevada homes got a foreclosure notice in July. That's up 12% from June, but slightly lower than last year. Las Vegas had the third highest foreclosure rate among big cities, with nearly 500 filings, 1 in every 1,900 households. Reno rate far lower, just 35 filings. Nationally, 1 in every 3,900 homes face foreclosure in July. Adams says the steady climb in filings points to growing pressure in some housing markets, that despite rising home prices. At 8:17, that's your check of news from the state of Nevada for Sahara Motors.
Get $100 off your next vehicle and help local students. Only at Sahara Motors. Now through August 22nd, bring in school supplies when you buy a vehicle, and you'll get $100 off your purchase. No strings attached. Everything donated will go to Learning Bridge Charter School and David E. Norman Elementary School, helping kids start the year strong. It's a great way to give back and drive off in something new. Not ready to buy? That's okay. We're still accepting donations and would love your support. Let's make this school year brighter, one car and one classroom at a time. Stop by Sahara Motors just a mile north of Ely on US 93 and ask for Shauna about the back-to-school special. And tell Shauna Wyatt sent you by. We're here to help at Sahara Motors in Ely.